2022 just got even crazier. Firstly, today on January 19th, 5G network is being turned on across America. And this has caused many major airlines to cancel their flights to the USA because they think 5G will cause catastrophic disruption. Also, many citizens are frustrated about this because they think 5G will affect our health. What do you all think? Next, 4,500-year-old avenues lined with ancient tombs was just discovered in Saudi Arabia. And many people believe that this is going to curse 2022 because over 18,000 well-preserved tombs were found and they are planning on opening them. Now, in 2022, scientists are changing the world map to this view. They say this is a more accurate map and easier to look at. Finally, we do have some good news. Giant pandas are no longer an endangered species. And this brings hope to other endangered animals across the world. Celebrities' last words before they pass. Firstly, Paul Walker is known for his main role in Fast and Furious, which makes his death so much more tragic. In 2013, he stepped out of a charity event to take his car on a quick spin. Unfortunately, before his death by car crash, his last words were, "I'll be back in 5 minutes." Next, Kobe Bryant was a Hall of Fame basketball player known around the world. He would take helicopter rides in Los Angeles to avoid the traffic. But on January 26, 2020, his helicopter went out of control and his last words were, "Hold on to me, Gigi." And Gigi Bryant, sitting right beside Kobe's side, last words were, "Are we going to die?" Finally, Wolfgang Mozart was a famous composer that wrote many famous songs that are still being played today. And in 1756, he had a severe fever that caused him to die. His last words were, "The taste of death is on my lips. I feel something that is not on this earth." Life hacks that sound fake but are actually true. Firstly, if there's ever an annoying fly or mosquito in your house and you just can't catch it, all you have to do is spray it with Windex and it won't be able to fly anymore. Next, if you're ever struggling to get a job, you can add the phrase Times Person of the Year 2006 on your resume. Because in 2006, Times made everybody Person of the Year and it sounds quite professional. Now you're going to want to hear this one. If you call customer support and it goes into an automated system, just keep clicking the pound button. This will actually force the system to connect you to a human operator and save you so much time. Moving on, I don't know why I never thought about this, but to keep your pizza warm while you're driving, just turn on your seat warmer. I was today years old when I found this out. If you're ever coughing uncontrollably, just raise your hands above your head and it will stop. Finally, if you ever want somebody to stop texting you, send them this message. You can pause it if you want to, but I guarantee it works every time. 2022 just got even crazier. Alright, firstly, Elon Musk has a scary warning for 2022. He says with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon and AI is soon going to take over. And he also states with all this AI tech coming out that there will be an immortal dictator that will destroy humanity. Everybody's confused why he's saying this because Elon Musk is the one making the Tesla bot that is soon going to help humans in the future. Next, do you think this is right? People in China are being forced to live in these metal boxes due to the zero COVID rule. Now, this man was about to die and could not find a heart before surgeons decided to put a pig's heart inside of him. This is the first time this has ever happened, and surprisingly, after the surgery, he was perfectly fine. Finally, Nostradamus predicted an asteroid would hit Earth in 2022, and this is happening January 18th. Let's hope this goes by the Earth safely. 2022 just got even crazier. Alright, firstly, many people think this is going way too far, but farmers are now putting VR headsets on cows to make them feel like they are outside. And surprisingly, the cows are now producing more milk and they feel much happier from this. Next, a California man just broke into a bank for the most bizarre reason I've ever heard. And once you hear why he did this, you will be shocked.
You broke into a bank for a hot pocket.
Hot pocket. Hot pocket.
Was it worth it?
Hell yes, worth it.
Now this is odd. Scientists have officially taught goldfish how to drive. They did this by giving the goldfish a target and they had cameras that sensed when the goldfish moved towards it. Finally, I don't know why nobody's talking about this, but The Simpsons actually predicted the metaverse.
Lisa Simpson, the following people want to friend you.
People behind the most famous voices. Right, firstly, this is Red Pepper, and 9 times out of 10 when you hear a movie trailer, it's him, and even when he's not recording, he sounds the same.
Coming soon to a cinema near you. Sometimes I do romantic movies in a sleepy town. Sometimes I'm doing horror. Don't answer the door.
Next, if you have an iPhone, you probably hear this voice at least once a day. This is Susan Bennett, and she's the voice behind Siri.
I am the voice of Siri.
Siri, you happy to be here this morning?
I'm sorry, Michaela. I cannot answer those questions.
Now, this is Frank Sims, and he's the voice behind the Kool-Aid Man.
You recognize me? I'm the Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah.
Finally, this is Jim Cummings, and he's the voice behind Winnie the Pooh and Tigger.
But I can only do it for a small smackerel of honey. And Tigger, don't be ridiculous. Tiggers are wonderful things.